The top 10 brilliant websites for 2021. Number 1, supercook.com. Supercook is a website that helps you find recipes, but what makes it brilliant is you can put in the ingredients that you have and it will find recipes that fit with those ingredients. For example, let's say we add some dairy, and let's add some fish, and we'll add some spices, and it tells us that we have 301 recipes with those 5 ingredients. You can see in the list here a recipe that you like, select it, and you can make that item. The other thing that's beneficial is it asks you if you have any of these other ingredients, which will help add additional recipes. So for example, if I have lemon, it changes from 301 to 396 recipes. You can also come up here and choose different diets, or you can focus on a particular ingredient like salmon, and it reduces that down to 20 recipes that makes salmon the focal point. You can also choose different meal types and different types of cuisine. It's a great tool to take those ingredients you have on the shelf and come up with a recipe that you can make at home. Number 2, willrobotstakemyjob.com. Have you ever wondered if your job might be taken over by a robot? Go to willrobotstakemyjob.com and enter your job title, select it from the list, and it'll give you the chance of your job being taken over by automation. In this case, receptionists have a 96% chance that they'll be automated in the future. There's also some statistical information here about that different job category, and you can select from the rankings tab up here and see low risk, high paying, high growth jobs, jobs that have the lowest automation risk or the highest risk, and a variety of other statistics. So take a look at Will Robots Take My Job and see if you are at risk of being automated. Number 3, everytimezone.com. Sometimes it's a struggle keeping track of different time zones in different locations around the world, especially if you're traveling. Everytimezone.com makes that easy in a simple visual representation. My current time is 11:08 Pacific time. If I scroll down, I can see a variety of different countries and what the time is in those locations. I can also slide this bar over to a different time and even send a link to other people via email or some other method, and they can reference this exact time setting. If you sign up for the free service, you can customize the list and add additional locations or remove existing ones from the list. Once you do the update, it places your new location in order by time. It's very handy if you deal with multiple time zones. Number 4, seatguru.com. You ever wonder what seat to pick when you're going on a flight? Well, that's what seatguru.com helps you decide. Enter the name of your airline, the date you're flying, and the flight number, and in the list, choose the one that matches your flight. Here you can see all the seats with color codes representing different information. For example, these seats right here have limited ability to recline. This one is an economy class seat, but is close to the lavatory area. Here you have exit rows where you may have better leg room, but you may not be able to recline. Seat Guru is a great tool to help you decide which seat you need to pick on your flight. Number 5, wikihow.com. WikiHow is a huge database of how-to articles. Do a search on any particular topic, like installing Office. It'll bring up a list with a variety of different choices. This one seems to make the most sense. And this article has multiple parts, so we'll choose the first one, installing Office on Windows. And it gives you step-by-step instructions with screenshots on how to do the installation. You can also go to the home page and browse through expert co-authored articles or trending articles. If you pick an expert co-authored article, you'll see this green check mark, which is an indicator that it's been reviewed by someone that's a professional. WikiHow is a great resource if you're looking for reliable how-to instructions. Number 6, zoomquilt.org. For a little entertainment value, check out the brilliantly designed website zoomquilt.org. This is an infinite image, and it continues to slowly zoom in. If you hit the up arrow, it'll zoom in quicker, and if you hit the down arrow, it'll zoom back out. Let it go, and it continues to zoom in slowly. Over to the left, you can click, and it gives you information about the creators and a couple other images that you can check out as well. It's quite entertaining. Number 7, cleanpng.com. CleanPNG is a website that has about 3 million clip art images that you can download for free. Just type the name of something that you want. It brings up a variety of different images to choose from. If you find one you like, click on it, and you can download that for free. PNG images are conveniently images with a transparent background, so they work very well as clip art in other applications. Number 8, downforeveryone or justme.com. If you're having trouble accessing a website, you can use this tool to check to see if it's down for everyone or just you. Put in your URL, hit enter, and it checks that site from its own servers. In this case, it's just you. Amazon.com is up. This will help guide you to determine whether it's something local on your own computer or network, or whether it's something that's system-wide. Number 9, flightradar24.com. FlightRadar24 is a global flight tracking service that provides real-time flight information for aircraft. Information is displayed on a world map, and you can zoom in to any location. Click on a flight, and it'll tell you information about that airplane, the schedule, the altitude and speed, and a bunch of other information. You can even zoom into an airport and see flights that are arriving or taking off. If you're stuck in an airport and you're wondering where your flight is, this is going to give you much more accurate information about your flight than you're going to see on the boards in the airport. This app is also available on iOS or Android devices, and you can click on a flight overhead to find out where it's going to and where it's from. Number 10, Deep Nostalgia. Deep Nostalgia is a brilliant website that lets you add animation to your existing photos. Go to myheritage.com/deep-nostalgia, come down here and upload a photo. We'll pick one of my great-great-grandfather. Give it a couple of minutes to do processing on that image, and it creates an animated image of that photo. Pretty amazing. You can also download it as a video and save it for later use. Hey, if you want to see more videos like this one, please subscribe. And if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to click the thumbs up and leave a comment. I really do appreciate your support.